And video number 2. So, and God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, sanctified, sacred, because on it he rested from all the work of creating that he had done. Genesis 2:3. So, in other words, that's why it's important for us to take that day for balance, to get recentered, to get realigned, to get stable again. Because we were out and about in the world, and we got all these other perceptions being around us and mingling and all that, which is fine, but we've got to be in line with ourselves and our values, to align your actions with your values. Hold true to you. And that's why that day of rest, the seventh day, we all need a seventh day. And that's what is important. Now, some say that's a Sunday, some say that's a Saturday, some say it starts Friday evening all the way to Friday morning. According to your belief, according to your religion, and that's fine and dandy, right? That's okay. But each and every one of us give ourselves a seventh day to be sacred, sanctified, to get realigned, back in touch with the divine, with God the Creator, feeding them, your mind, the manna and the holy water. Okay? Whether it be music, reading, journaling, creating, drawing, writing, painting, crafting, just out for a day of centering, out in nature, walking, joining up with the kids, your family, and going on a walk together. Okay? It's actually, if we can all get this through, it's necessary. It's necessary for balancing. Okay. So another thing here on my little bookie thing that I got here. Sunday clears away the rust of the whole week. That's written by Joseph Addison. So imagine Brillo pad on your kettle, getting rid of the rust and the, you know what I mean, the stain and all from using it on the stove or the grill, and you're using that scouring pad. Well, that's what Sundays are to be. Sacred Sundays, Southern Sundays, not secret Sundays, but soulful Sundays, and sacred Sundays, and Sunday school, Sunday class, Sunday church, where you feel comfortable in now. Your choice. I'm not knocking any church, any religion at all, because I have come to understand it is all meant to be as it is for each and every one of us, for our growth and rising up and becoming like Jesus Christ himself in resurrection, in ascension, even while we're in the flesh, to be a better human being, less in the flesh and more in the spirit. It's kind of, if you would look at it in a percentage manner, very, very, very little negative and more and more and more of the positive, like your banking or your inventory. How about inventory about you? Inventory of you, of your body, mind, and soul. Do you take inventory on it and look at all the positives and the negatives? So we want more percentage, a higher percentage in the positive, correct? And very little, low in the negatives, if none at all. But let's face it, we're not perfect, so you're going to have some negative. But let's have very, very low percentage in negatives, more in the positive. So that's what the word is saying. More in the spirit, less in the flesh. That's what it's referring to. Think of it in a mindset of business mentality, banking, inventory, your bookie, your records, think of it as that, in that same manner. But let's put it in a whole new perspective, a whole new category of mind, body, and soul. Okay? More in the spirit. Positives. I'm making a plus sign. More positives and less negative. Okay? Alrighty. And for today, also, I'm going to have to do another video about creating. Okay? Got some info on how we can create a more abundant, positive life. So, ask for your needs to be met came out today. These are angel oracle cards. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. That's if you ask them for help. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. And bless those that bless you. Those that call me blessed, they shall be blessed. What you give out is what you receive. Those that call me blessed, they shall be blessed. And likewise the opposite. Those that curse me, they shall be cursed. Okay, employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, your priorities, your passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. That's a good thing. And also, this one came out pretty hard. Nostalgic treasures. Create a memory box filled with keepsakes that remind you of cherished moments and connections. Yesterday when I was walking to work, I should have pulled it out of my purse actually. The little bluebird feather was laying on the sidewalk. As I was walking, I stopped and I'm like, oh. And it was a little one. Beautiful, cute. With the beautiful blue and the black in it. And the tip was white. I picked it up. A little bluebird feather. I'm assuming it's a bluebird. Or maybe it was a blue jay, a baby blue jay feather. And then, as I walked on, there was a littlest leaf. Little teeny leaf that fell from a tree. I picked it up. And I kept it. It's something, it's a meaning there. It's something spiritual about it. And I should look it up, really. Yeah. Create a memory box filled with keepsakes, treasures, little simple things like that you come across along the way. And you can always laminate them or put 2 pieces of clear tape or make a little own personal lamination with scotch tape so they keep, you know. Or if you find a 4-leaf clover in the grass, you can, laminate it with some tape and you have it to keep. Little things like that for keepsakes that remind you of a cherished moment and or connection. Nostalgic treasures. It's like a beautiful city, doesn't it? Isn't that neat? Beautiful city. It might mean something significant there. And then I asked for 1 card. And this one popped out. The Wheel of Fortune came out. Life cycles destiny. Life is full of ups and downs, and those forces are sometimes out of your control. Like a spinning wheel, things come and go in a cycle. The circle of life. Circle. The circle of life. Come and go in a